Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I would like to take a second to thank those that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys. Today I am participating in Carol from Sweet Snuggles Reborn Nursery, her tag, and it is called Fall Goodies. And that is where you take your babies or your dolls and you either bake or decorate or do some kind of fall activity with your baby dolls or dolls. And so I am participating in that today. And I have my grandson with me. Can you say hello?
Hi.
So he is so excited to be decorating these cookies. So we got this from either Kroger's or Walmart. My husband picked them up. And so we're excited. And also, who we have joining us is Miss Emily Michelle. And I received this little girl recently from my dolly sis Sina over at Sina's Dolls. And this is the Kenzie 10-month crawler. And so she is in her high chair because she is crawling and she gets into everything and she's such a happy girl. So I got her bottle there in case she gets fussy. And I also have my smart doll, Naomi. And I wanted to tell you a story about Naomi and how she got her name. And she is also excited to be decorating cookies as well. And she has got her little dolly with her as well. And so we already have some cookies out. So it comes with cookies. It came with these sprinkles and these icings, which we have black, green, and yellow. And the cookies are pumpkins. Yes, that is orange. And so
You said the wrong one.
What did I say? I said orange, green, and black, didn't I? My grandson is like, you said the wrong one. So did I really? Okay, so orange. Orange, green, and black. So we have some pumpkin jack-o'-lantern cookies. So we will be decorating those. All right, so we are all set up and we're gonna get our cookies out and we're gonna start decorating. While I tell you guys the story of how Naomi got her name, here we go. And let me grab a cookie for myself. And Graham, go ahead. And while I'm telling the story, you go ahead and start decorating your cookie. Um, so, I have two birds. And as you know, birds are a lot of work. So so the birds' names are Furby and Fifi, and they are a male and a female. And I got Furby first. And let me decide first how I want to decorate my cookie. Okay, so I got Furby first, and Furby did not have all these bird instincts. First of all, let me say that Fifi had. So I got Furby from a pet shop, and I got Fifi, I mean, from, did I say, uh, anyway, it's Furby and Fifi, if I said Phoebe before. So I got Phoebe from a bird breeder. So, interestingly enough, they are very different. Um, Furby did not seem to have like all these bird instincts that Fifi had. He was very shy, just he didn't take interest in chomping on things like birds do when, they're playing and stuff. So, so I had him first, and I decided that he needed a companion. Like I wanted me and him to be besties, but he seemed very lonely. So, and I was working with him. Like I got him to eat out of my hand and stuff, but after a while, he just seemed to always want to be in his cage. So I decided that he needed a companion, that I was not enough for him. So, um, we got another bird, Miss Fifi. And, oh my goodness, when I got her, she was nothing like Furby. She had bird instincts galore. She was all over the place. Oh, and one thing about my birds is that I do not like them caged up all day. My birds get to come out of their cage for the day, and I put them up at night. I keep them in their cage when I go to work or if I'm going out somewhere where I'm not here for hours because I want them to be safe. So they have, when people ask me, oh, well, how do you keep them from flying and pooping everywhere? So you kind of train your birds where you want them to be. Like if they go flying other places where you don't want them to be, you kind of just coax them back where you want them, and then you can lay stuff on the ground or to pick up, their droppings and stuff. So anyway, so they are not cage bound birds. So Miss Fifi was teaching Furby lots of things like how to be a bird. so, um, so birds are a lot of work. Oh, wait. Before I go on, let me tell you something very important. Fifi and I got to bond. One day I was home and I was not feeling well. Like I was sick and I slept a lot that day. And she must have been watching me. So they live in my room. First, I had them in the living room. But Fifi kept wanting to chomp on things that she couldn't chomp on. So, and she, like, I was having a hard, what, honey?
Look at my cookie.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful, guys. Look at my grandson's cookie. And you did it all by yourself without any help. High five. Good job. You want to do another one? So I put them in my room, and that's where they live. So she must have been watching me sleep, and when I got up, she flew on my head, and that was the first time that she had ever done anything like that. So she flew on my head, then she got off, and then she flew back on my head, and she got off. And then she went to the perch because I have a perch for them. What?
You can have the one.
Okay. So I have a perch for them. So she got on the perch to the edge of the perch, kind of like, oh, this one opened up and splattered on me. So let me get a paper towel. I'll be right back, guys.
She'll be right back.
So, so she got on the perch, the edge of the perch, and she like stuck her little neck out and was chirping and she wanted to interact. So I stuck my finger out and to her and she got on my finger and was nibbling and so we bonded. But after a little while, the birds are a lot of work and I thought one day, you know what, the birds are a lot of work. Um I think I'm just gonna have my husband take them to the pet shop because I don't think I want to fool with the birds anymore. So I was being a bad bird owner. So my husband was kind of happy about that because the birds are a lot of work and you know you will have they can be messy.
That?
You're gonna be forever cleaning up bird seeds everywhere. So he was happy that they were leaving. So when
She got sad.
yeah, so when he took the birds that day, oh my goodness. Right after he took the birds, I started to think about their living situation with somebody else and I started to think how would their lives be with a new owner? Would they get adopted by somebody? And would they um would they be cage bound? Would they just not get adopted and just be in the bird room at the pet shop with a whole bunch of birds? And I started to get sad because they had a pretty good life with me. You know, they got to, get out of their cage and they liked living with me. So plus me and Fifi we bonded. So oh my gosh, I cried that day and I am making a mess with my icing. Do you need the orange? No? So my grandson is tasting some of the sprinkles now. So anyways, I am making a mess with my pumpkin.
That's okay.
So, so I just got so
It's just
sad. Okay. So I just got so sad and I the next day I went to work and I was still so sad. I could not stop thinking about my birds. So I texted my husband and I said, I want my birds back. And he was not happy. He was like, I am not happy about this. And I was like, I know, but I still want my birds back. So we went to the pet shop to get my birds back. And um, the pet owner, she was not happy because they had already started mating as well. So she was not happy about that. And they were not even at the pet shop because she had already taken them home, I guess, to set them up in a cage for better mating, for a better mating setup. And look at that's kind of a hot mess, but there is mine. And,
I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Miss Naomi wants me to help her with hers.
You gotta say it when the
Okay.
thing is over.
Actually, she wants Graham to help her because she loves the way Graham's cookies turned out. She thinks mine is a bit of a hot mess. So she wants Graham to help her decorate her cookie. And she said she wants these sprinkles. So they were not there.
Does she want green?
Yes, she does. She said she wants green. Where is the green? Here it is. So, anyways, so back to my story. So they were not there. She had taken them home. She said to come the next day and that she would have the birds. So we went the next day and she had the birds ready. So I take the birds in the car and I put my finger up to the cage and Fifi started to nibble on my finger. She remembered me and
Back.
oh, it's okay. We'll just clean that up. So she remembered me and they seemed happy to be with a familiar face again. So I brought them back home and I thought I was not going to put them back in my room because I thought when we watch TV, we have a TV in our room, and when we try to watch TV, they start to chirping and they get so loud it's hard to concentrate on the movie and the birds. So I put them in the laundry room. So came home, set them up in the laundry room, opened up the cage because I don't like my birds to be cage bound. So after about 40 minutes, Fifi flew out of the laundry room and into my room, and she was back in her spot that she always was. And shortly after that, Furby followed. And so I thought, oh, she does not like the laundry room. She remembers that my room is her room and that's where she was comfortable. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna let her hang out in my room tonight. I will put her back in the laundry room, and the next day we'll just, try again, see if she acclimates to the laundry room. So the next day they're back in the laundry room.
Is this so good?
Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Okay. How about the eyes? She said she wanted the eyes done too.
Okay, I'm just going to put these things on first.
Yeah. So she's in the laundry room. They're both in the laundry room. The next day, I opened up the cage to let them out, and this time it only took a few minutes for Fifi to decide that that was not her room. She was not living in the laundry room. She flew to my room, and Furby took a few minutes, and he was right behind her, and she had decided that my room is the room that she was residing in. That's where she was comfortable. That was her home. So I gave in and I brought the cage back to my room, set them up in there, and they've been in there ever since. And I will not give my birds away again. I do love my birds. Even though they are a lot of work, I still love my birds and I do not want to give them away
Do you like
again.
this eye?
Yes. Oh my gosh, you did such a great job. So that day that I told my husband to take my birds to the pet shop is the day that I got my smart doll in the mail. And I was looking for a name for her, and I came across the name Naomi, and Naomi means pleasantness. So Naomi was the pleasant thing that happened to me on a very sad day when I decided to get rid of my birds, and I was so sad. So I got her in the mail, named her Naomi, and she was my pleasant memory on a sad day. And guys, that is my story. And
Wait.
are you almost done? And Graham is just finishing up Naomi's
Food.
cookie.
Yeah.
And you know what I didn't do with mine? I did not put sprinkles. So while you finish up that other eye, I am going to put some sprinkles.
Wait, do you want this last one?
Sure.
I got some here.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. So this is where we are going to
Wait, I didn't
end.
finish up my eye.
Okay, well, we can finish these off camera. We're going to show our cookies.
Wait, I didn't do this one.
Okay, we're going to finish those off camera. All
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we are going to say goodbye.
Bye.
And thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you in the next one.
I love
Bye.
you.
Bye.